everyone, thanks for coming out. Today I'm going to present a speech. It's titled, It's Okay to Be Different. And we're going to be speaking about living with autism. I'm here to provide a little insight on autism and for others to accept people for who they are. I'm going to introduce you to my son. This is Mason. And Mason and I have been living with autism for 9 years. Say hello to everybody, Mason. You can have a seat. Autism is a complex neurodevelopmental disability that happens during the first 2 years of life. This diagnosis can cause severe communication issues. There's no medical detection or no cure. Every 1 in 88 kids are affected by autism. Boys are more likelier than girls. This exceptionality is on the rise. We need awareness, understanding, and respect for the ones dealing with it. I would like to enlighten you all on detection, symptoms, and intervention. These are ways we all can help achieve a more fulfilled life for the families and people living on the spectrum. Some researchers have conducted studies to determine early detection of autism. Canadian researchers were the first to pinpoint signs in infants as young as 12 months old. They developed a study named Autism Observation Scale for Infants, also known as AOSI. With this scale, they were able to test high-risk siblings and determine if the diagnosed sibling had similarities and could develop autism. There's a small percentage of being diagnosed with autism if a sibling already has. It's between 5 and 10%. It's a very small percentage, but it's still likely. All children hit milestones at different paces. There are certain symptoms that stand out when autism is present. Some won't acknowledge their name when called. Some give little to no eye contact. Some are not interested in playing with other kids. And some have little to no verbal communication. There are many therapies that can assist with developmental skills. First, note that no children with ASD are the same. Therefore, utilizing different therapies can provide insight on what the child needs the most. There is ABA, that's Applied Behavioral Analysis. It assists with understanding and manners. There's also speech therapy. This would enhance one's communication. You can learn sign language, and they also have communication devices, which I have one right here that Mason uses, and it's called the Springboard Light. And you can see, I was just going to turn it on so you could just get a glimpse of, how it looks and how it may work. It's touchscreen and it's real current and up to date. Kids with autism require a great deal of attention, but they also provide a great deal of love. People living with autism have positive traits also. Telling lies are not an option. The truth is the truth. They are very passionate and can sense genuineness. Living in the moment is a gift we all wish we had. But with the kids with autism, that's their lifestyle. They're not worried about the past nor the future. The present is where they dwell. Autism is growing on a large scale daily. This diagnosis has grabbed the attention of millions worldwide because of its unsolved mystery. Research is advancing and awareness is at an all-time high. The more time and effort we put into discovering ways to cope with autism, leads us in a direction of finding greater interventions and maybe even a cure. And that is just some information that I have on autism. I want to say thank you all once again for coming out and giving me your undivided attention. I hope that the information that I gave you all can broaden your horizons on the autism spectrum. Thank you so much.